Hi friends, in Planet Earth Dating, it's Saturday, April 18th, 2015. Lynn and Jamie here, continuing our assignment. We have some ideas of how it's possible this session will unfold, but we really don't want to be directional. We don't want to pull on the energy of the session, so we're going to just be non-directional with our intention and simply intend to do what is ours to do in all dimensions right now to trigger the awakening right now. And with that, it begins. We're in a very, very high room.
That's true.
And there are higher dimension beings who have a sense of almost panic. It is definitely a sense of urgency.
That's true.
And there's a sense of a meeting and papers being handed out by these people who are saying, now is the time, do it now. The people who are passing out the paperwork have the sense that the meeting was called from on high.
That's true.
And that they're passing out the paperwork and that they have been called and these other people have also been called and come on, let's do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it.
That's true.
And they're, you know, like hitting the clock, hitting their watches, saying, we've got to do this right now,
That's
right
true.
now, do it,
That's
do
true.
it, do it, do it, right
That's
now.
true.
I like these people.
Me too.
Offering ourselves as vessels right now. You may
Ooh,
use us as vessels. Trigger the awakening
right now.
It's like that room is settling into our bodies, like the meeting is occurring here. It seems strange.
That's true.
Channels up. How may we be of service right now?
To trigger the awakening right now.
It's like the person who's almost upset turns around and says to the walls, which are us, just be quiet, just be quiet, just be quiet.
That's true.
So we are to observe what is occurring.
That's true.
There are more than one of them who feel right now is the time, do it, do it.
That's true.
But I would say they are maybe 25% of the people in the room.
Yes, that's true.
May I make a suggestion? Just bifurcate. These other people aren't going to step up. They're just going to hold you back. You're waiting for them. If you're waiting for them to step up, they're going to hold you back.
That's true.
We've been through this hundreds of times,
That's
if not
true.
Thousands of times.
That's true.
And we know how this movie plays out. So we just advise you to bifurcate right now. Those who wish to awaken come to the center and get long and spin really fast. And those who don't wish to, it's okay. You are released from the program. You
That's
are
true.
released. Boom. Boom. It's very freeing. Let them go. And I see a little bit of like a feeling of, no, we need those people. No, you actually don't. They'll hold you back.
That's true.
You're holding on to the vision of what they could be rather than the reality of what they are.
That's true.
Been there, done that, totally understand. We're not looking down our nose at you, but we've got to let it go. The reality is they aren't going to do anything.
That's true.
Let it go. If you're willing, we're willing. Let's do it right now. Whew. And suddenly I'm seeing through someone else's eyes, probably through their eyes, and it has the sense of newly arrived in Africa, in the jungle, going through tall grass, kind of wondering what dangerous beasties are around.
That's true.
Lots of dangerous beasties, but they're small and large. The ones that are worst, you can't even see. It's
That's
the subatomic ones that are the worst.
Right here, boom, boom, boom. I see them like adjusting the lenses on their binoculars. Kind of.
Yes, and now they can see the little things and they're saying, yes, we see.
Yeah.
We see. Good point. So how may we be of service?
Right.
Okay, well, how we may be of service is that we have the stored library. We have the library.
That's true.
Of those who came before. What about those who came before? Thank you. We would like to create an eternal bubble right now, and you can watch this skill. We're going to create the eternal bubble for all of those who are on the team of awakening, team awakening, because all of us on this team are going through some kind of transition or another.
That's true.
And if you are in fact going to join the team, which you may or may not, you too are going through a transition. But for all of us who are on the team, we're going to create an eternal bubble with everything in it that's needed for us to complete our process of transitioning, whatever that means, from one stage of experience to another.
That's true.
And to have all the time we need in order to complete that transition appropriately, and to have it all occur in some short period of time. Let's say by 1:11 this afternoon, by that clock.
Yes.
1:11 by that clock is roughly 4 hours from now.
It's true.
That's plenty of time. So that's what we're going to do. We're heading in this direction. Channels up. Stop us if that's wrong.
It's true.
I feel like the thumbs up is there. All right, here we go. You who are newly here, you can watch and learn. You stick your hands into the fabric of space-time and just start to pull it apart, and it takes strength, so be quick about it when you're doing it. Don't waste time. Now we put into it first the deadline, 1:11 p.m. by the agreed-upon clock, and the goal. Complete the transition and come out the other side ready to roll, to hit the ground running, wherever we are, whatever the assignment is.
That's true.
And into the bubble put all the tools we need. Once more into the bubble put all the tools we need. And then the magic drops, that which makes it happen, asking for them to be put in from above, from as close to the center of the bullseye as we can get right now. Once more asking for the magic drops to be put in from as close to the center of the bullseye as we can get right now. And what's in those droplets, I don't know, but they sizzle when they hit.
That's true.
So now closing gently the bubble. Easy does it, no sudden moves. Withdrawing the hands. Now doing an error correction process. And omissions included. Playing the grace, things that were done poorly to be made well done through grace. Wow! Things done well to be made divinely perfect through grace. Woohoo! I see these, I can't quite tell how many beings, 3 maybe? Maybe 3 beings, and they look like they're sitting in a locker room, like with towels around their necks.
Yes,
as if
true.
After a workout? Or is it before the workout?
Maybe after.
They look like after the workout, but what in the world? All that was an eternal bubble.
It was sweat, though. There's sweat on the back of the neck.
Well, good for you. Good for you. Working up a sweat. Good for
true.
you. We start where we are, use what we have, do what we can, and everybody's at different levels of fitness, and so it's totally fine, and there's nothing to be embarrassed about.
It's true.
You should be proud of having sweat on your neck. That's
true.
the goal. Well, not just on your neck, like to really be sweaty and to feel like, boy, man, I got to work out.
That's true.
When we're feeling like, I got to work out, and we play our grace, well then, miracles happen, even though we're brand new. It happens all the time.
It's true.
Good for you. I'm just shaking hands. Lynn, I'm a house.
Jamie, I'm a house.
We're vessels. You're if you're going to work hard to improve yourself, then you're welcome to be here.
That's true.
For as long as you're willing to work hard and improve yourself.
That's true.
For real, not for pretend.
That's true.
And with the goal being to trigger the awakening right now, in every moment, right now, and another moment, right now.
That's true. Well, I feel like putting down suitcases. Unpacking.
Moving in. Drawers opening and closing. Paul, Black Wolf, and Luce seem to be right across the hall from them, if I have it right.
That's true.
And you guys are on a good haul.
Yeah.
You guys are on a good haul. They feel relieved to be here.
Yeah.
It was so stressful for them to be up there in that room where they were trying to get other people to do something and nobody was doing anything.
That's true.
We totally understand.
That's true.
One thing that we can do right now is burn as a self-care technique, and our burning is for things that are unhelpful. We burn that which is unhelpful to leave more space for that which is helpful, and to help us let go of things that are holding us back.
That's true.
For example, we can burn for unhelpful intent or harmful intent, or we could even say burn for evil intent. And the more we merge with our surroundings, becoming one with our surroundings, the more we are empowered to heal not only ourselves but our surroundings. We can
That's
only
true.
heal what we can sustain and merge with.
That's true.
So we can have the intention of merging with the entire dimension in which we find ourselves,
That's
for
true.
example, and burn for unhelpful intention. Whew! That which is helpful won't burn. We can burn for even harmful intention. That which is helpful won't burn.
That's true.
That which is other than harmful won't burn.
That's true.
We can burn for evil intention.
That's true.
It's disconcerting to notice that there is actually evil intention in this dimension.
That's true.
Is it disconcerting to you?
It's not surprising. It actually explains a lot.
Yeah, I guess it does.
So, in a weird way, it's kind of relieving.
True. At least it explains things.
Right.
All right, well, once more. Merging, 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 merging. And now let's burn for evil intention. Getting longer, stretching longer, merging, merging, merging. And as we stretch longer, we're able to merge with more dimensions than one simultaneously. Merging with all the dimensions with which we intersect. Stretching longer, longer. And now let's burn for evil intention. Let's stretch longer, merging with all the dimensions with which we intersect. And burn for evil intention for us and for all beings in these dimensions. That which is other than evil intention won't burn. I feel like there's a huge fire.
That's true.
Let's just amp it up. Now we just use the bellows to
That's true.
get this flame really going. These three new people, their eyes are about as big as saucers.
That's true.
So just stay merged with us right here. Don't wander off. Stay merged. This is the safest place to be. They're saying
true.
we're at the center of some word like maelstrom.
That's true.
Well, that's true, but that's like being at the eye of the hurricane. Trust me on this, it's a lot worse in every place else.
That's true.
This is actually the best place to be. It's a paradox. Stretching longer, longer. I start to feel finally scraping on truth below.
That's true.
I'd like to scrape on truth above and get that zap, zap, zap. Stretching longer. There's a little zing.
That's
Stretching
true.
longer, now burning for evil intention. And I hear something click, and I see someone walking on top of the case, like
That's
another
true.
level clamp shut. I don't know who's walking.
Big feet.
Yeah. Let's turn the dials and get bigger.
That's true.
Oh, these three people on the bench are just it's freaking out.
That's true.
Look, we don't mean to throw this at you, but these are basic. They're not basic, actually. They're advanced techniques, but if you don't master these quickly, it isn't going to work for you.
That's true.
These are tough conditions. So stay close and stay merged. That is basic. Stay
That's
close
true.
and stay merged and stretch long. All those are basic.
That's true.
They're saying, how can we come up to speed fast? We just have to ask for divine help on that. We used to do brain dumps, but people come and go so quickly
Right
now
now.
that and it actually there's a limited number of brain dumps we can do
That's true.
every time. It actually takes a big toll on us, and we've been told multiple times that we've done this more than the maximum, so we can't do it again unless we're until somebody has really proven that they're actually going to stick around.
That's true.
So, you have a long way to go
That's
before
true.
you meet that standard. But, so far I like you.
That's true.
Anybody have any names?
Lloyd.
Lloyd. Hey, Lloyd.
There's Lloyd. There's... It might be Chris... Might be
Christian.
Christian. Lloyd.
Maybe
Christian. Something like
Terry.
Terry. Yeah.
Something like Terry. Since we both said the same thing at the same time, I think we could probably go with that,
Yeah.
right? Terry, Lloyd, and Christian. They all seem to be male.
That's true.
Well, we've got pretty much a guys group here anyway, so that's fine.
That's true.
There are omissions with regard to our three new players and
That's
with
true.
regard to standing on truth. Friends, one of the most important things you can do is to be sure that you're actually standing on truth.
That's true.
These targets we see how you think that they're impossibly far apart and you can't reach them. To us, they actually look pretty close together comparatively to other settings. And the point is, the targets are placed there by wiser minds above.
That's true.
And they're at the right place for where we are right now, we being each of us individually. And so where you perceive the targets are the right settings for you as an individual. And if you aren't reaching target to target, then you aren't safe. You aren't safe. The targets are where they are because that's your guides showing you how long you need to be in order to be safe, given the amount of grace that you have and the situation that you're in and the environment, etc. Given a lot of different factors. And really, it's a complex calculation, and it's done by wise divine minds, and you can trust it.
That's true.
They are much more likely to be accurate than you are.
That's
and you don't have to believe us on this. You can learn it the hard way like we have.
That's true.
Or you can take our word for it and just reach target to target. You can do it, actually. You have plenty of energy. It's just a question of redeploying. Shrink in toward the center and stretch long. Then I'll be vulnerable. Yes, that's the illusion. The illusion is that that will make you vulnerable, but the reality is that it makes you safe.
That's true.
Shrink in and stretch long.
Bing.
Bing. Okay. I see hands picking it off, and
it's true.
It's off a news feed, and it's in a room where there is cheering. It's like, yay!
Yes, it's true. It looks like NASA ground control.
It does, except it's sky control.
Yes, that's true.
Sky control. I like that. Here we go.
Here we go.
And I have the sense of the yellow brick road, and Dorothy and the Tin Man and the Scarecrow and the Lion linking arms. And what do they represent? Very different beings. All of them very different beings, linking arms and starting off the road together. We're off to see the wizard.
It's true.
Very good. Here we go.
Here we go.
New adventure. Adventure beckons.
That's true.
Here we go.